Welcome to the deep dive. So imagine this. What if every single thing you did online, like every message, every transaction, could actually stand up as solid evidence in court? What if your digital life had its own built-in legal protection?
Yeah, it's more than just a thought experiment now, isn't it? It's fast becoming reality. I
Yeah.
mean, in our world today, everything's digital. So the ability to take that digital data, which can be pretty volatile, and make it legally solid. Well, that's a huge deal, a game changer, really.
Totally. And that's what we're getting into today. We're doing a deep dive on this really interesting idea called cyber privilege.
Hmm.
We're looking at how this one company in India, also called Cyber Privilege, is like defining the term. Our mission here is to sort of unpack how electronic evidence gets transformed meticulously into stuff that's, 100% admissible in court. It's setting a new bar for digital trust.
Right. And their core idea is simple, but pretty profound. Electronic evidence is cyber privilege. It's not just a slogan. It really points to the critical edge, the protection it gives you legally. What's really new here, I think, is their AI-powered certification. That's what ensures the evidence is basically undeniable. Court-ready, anywhere in India.
Okay, right. Let's unpack that a bit. We're in this time where, legal cases, investigations, even just company rules, they all depend so much on digital stuff. Making sure the digital data is actually true, is accurate, that's key. So how exactly does this company, Cyber Privilege, take like raw digital footprints and make them legally tight, so admissible?
Well, their big advantage is this AI-powered certification they've developed. It's not just about grabbing the data. It's about making absolutely sure it meets the really strict legal needs of Indian courts. They follow all the latest standards like Section 65B of the Indian Evidence Act and the new one, the Bharatiya Saksha Adhini. The laws defining what makes digital info legally okay, keeping up with those evolving laws proactively. That's crucial for getting it admitted.
Okay, so the AI helps streamline all that, makes it faster, more accurate. And what kind of digital stuff are we talking about here? Is it just emails, or can they handle, say, a WhatsApp message, or even crypto?
Exactly. The AI certifies a whole range of digital assets meticulously. Think about data from phones, computer hard drives, stuff in the cloud, emails, and all sorts of messaging apps, social media platforms. It ensures every bit is forensically sound, carries full legal weight. And yes, their expertise definitely covers complex things like WhatsApp chats, social media posts, and importantly, crypto evidence too. They aim to be a one-stop shop for digital investigations.
Wow, that's incredibly broad. And they're claiming 100% court-admissible documents. That's a bold claim. Given how specialized this work is, how easy is it for people across India to actually get this cyber privilege? Is it widely available?
That's a really important point, and their answer seems to be yes, it's nationwide. Cyber privilege really emphasizes their pan-India coverage. They work with lawyers, cybercrime victims, companies, police forces across all states, cities, even villages. They offer support both remotely and on-site if needed. It shows they're serious about making this accessible everywhere as part of their vision for national digital security and justice.
Right, so looking at the bigger picture then, what else do they do? It's not just about evidence certification, is it? How do they provide that sort of holistic digital trust?
Yeah, good question. If you look beyond just the certification, their services are much broader. It's about comprehensive cyber solutions. For example, they offer 24/7 consulting for cybercrime issues. That includes help with online fraud recovery and reporting it. And their digital forensics is advanced stuff, recovering data from smashed devices, analyzing drone data, things like that.
That is impressive. So they're not just reacting to problems, they're trying to get ahead of them too.
Absolutely. Proactive is a good word for it. For businesses, they offer things like corporate investigations. They use AI for KYC, know your customer and background checks to reduce fraud risk. They do serious security testing like vulnerability assessments and penetration testing, basically trying to hack themselves to find weak spots before the bad guys do. And what's really interesting is their darknet research. They actually monitor the hidden parts of the web to find threats, gather intelligence, anticipate attacks. Gives clients a heads up. Plus, end-to-end cybersecurity management, like running a 247 Security Operations Center and cyber awareness training.
That sounds like a very integrated way of thinking about digital security. And I guess strong leadership must be behind this level of innovation.
Seems so. The person leading the company, G. Vimal Kumar, he's apparently a well-known expert on cybercrime in India. His focus on research keeps them, at the cutting edge. And they've got credentials to back it up. Recognition from Interpol, Cyber DSA. They have ISO certifications for their lab, ISO 2701901. They even won a Cyber Safety and National Security Award. So getting nods from international groups, national law enforcement, That gives them a kind of cyber privilege of legitimacy, makes them seem very reliable.
Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive, it's really clear that cyber privilege offers this unique cyber privilege in two ways, right? Turning digital traces into solid legal evidence and providing this whole suite of cyber solutions across India. And for you listening, it just highlights how crucial, secure, verifiable digital interactions are becoming in, well, pretty much every part of life.
Exactly. And it leaves you with a thought, perhaps. With specialized digital forensics and AI-certified evidence becoming more common, what does that actually mean for the future? For justice, for privacy, for holding people accountable online? And how might this whole idea of cyber privilege change for all of us as technology keeps racing ahead?